In today's video, we are going to talk about NFT. So what are NFTs and how can NFTs be used in decentralizing finance? Now just watch the video until the end to know what NFTs are. This is Stock Market Now. Before we continue, do make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a big thumbs up so that we can create more informational and educational videos for you to consume. With that said, let's get right into the video. NFT means non-fungible tokens. Now these tokens are cryptographic tokens that can show ownership of a digital source goods, such as arts and other collectible materials. Economic fungibility is a commodity in which each unit of that commodity is interchangeable and indistinguishable from each other. Now here is an example of the concept of fungibility. Fiat money, like the US dollar, is some of the examples of fungible materials. If a person has a $5 bill, then he can replace that $5 bill with another person's $5 bill without affecting both of them. An example of a non-fungible thing is when one person has a basketball card and this card is treated as a collectible and has an individual characteristic. Now a card with one player does not have the same value as a card that has a different player. Even though it is a card that has the same player, the date of production and other entities may come into consideration. The best example of non-fungible materials is art. Art is only created originally and has one copy of it. Now, let's discuss what are the common properties of NFTs. Now, each NFT is unique, but this is usually stored in the token's metadata. Source: NFTs are limited. Some of the NFTs only have one single copy. The number of NFTs can only be verified in the blockchain, and NFTs are indivisible. Now, you cannot buy a fraction of NFTs. You can only buy this in one. NFTs can guarantee ownership. NFTs are easy to transfer and fraud-proof. Any blockchain that supports smart contract programming can implement NFTs. Now, one example of this is ERC-721 of the Ethereum blockchain. Now, before we proceed on the standard of the NFTs, let's talk about ERC-20. Now, ERC-20 is known for creating tokens in the Ethereum blockchain. Some of the examples of tokens are from USDT and D5 tokens. The ERC-20 program also allows creating fungible tokens. These tokens that we talked about earlier are indistinguishable, and it doesn't matter if we receive the token from one of our friends or the exchanges. The value of these tokens does not change at all. Now, ERC-721 is a program for creating non-fungible tokens. This program creates contracts that allow the creation of distinguishable tokens with different properties. One example of this is CryptoKitties. CryptoKitties is a game that allows collecting and breeding virtual kittens. ERC-1155 allows the creation of contracts that support fungible and non-fungible tokens. Now, this was created by Engine that supports blockchain gaming like the World of Warcraft, in which a player can hold non-fungible and fungible items. There are many blockchain-based games that are popular that use fungible and non-fungible items within the gameplay and leverage that power of NFTs. Also, some NFT marketplaces also use fungible and non-fungible items. Domain names are also considered as NFTs because they are source. Now, an example of this is Ethereum naming service and unstoppable domains. Some of the NFTs are very expensive. For example, the most expensive kittens in CryptoKitties were sold for 600 Ethereum, and that is worth around $170,000. Now, exchange.eth is an example of a domain name that is very expensive and it is worth around $500,000. Now, when it comes to decentralized finance, NFTs can unlock more potential. In definition, the majority of lending protocols are collateralized, and one of the common concepts of this is using NFTs as collaterals. You can supply NFTs in a representation of art, digital land, or a token as collateral and acquire loans against it. Now, in the standard lending platforms, the value of supplied collateral can be measured by integrating price changes. Now, this connects prices to multiple liquid sources like centralized and non-centralized exchanges. Now, the market, when it comes to particular tokens, is often liquid, and it makes the prices tricky. To simplify this, imagine when someone buys a rare crypto kitty for 10 Ethereum, and then that 10 Ethereum is borrowed from a lending platform. And at the end of the day, when there will be no one that will buy that rare crypto kitty, then it is considered as illiquid, and we can assume that it is worth the same as the last time it sold. It is considered not safe to say that the value is still the same because the NFTs can change the value over time. Sometimes when borrowing NFTs, it is best to use peer-to-peer loans because in this way, borrowers can choose the things that they want to be collateral, and lenders can also choose what NFTs they want to get. If the creditor defaults on their loan by not repaying the lent balance plus interest on schedule, the NFT is returned to the lender. Now, besides using as collateral, NFTs can also be used to represent complex financial products like insurance, bonds, and options. Yinsure is an insurance platform that uses NFT as insurance contracts. Now, these contracts can also be traded in the secondary markets. Variable is an example of secondary markets where NFTs can be traded. Right now, this platform is rewarding its users with rare tokens for buying, creating, and selling tokens, with $100 million being traded and $6 million this month. NFT is one of the niches that are booming right now in crypto. This niche is a wide range of concepts that can be used in complex financial matters. Now, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. But before you go, make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a big thumbs up. This is Stock Market Now. We'll see you in the next video.